on, people. Today for the Ohana cast, we have me, Matt, Corey, Rick. Quickly touch on some tournament recap. Our third week of store champs. We attended the Unplugged Games 3v3 this past weekend tournament. It was the first time we got to do one of those, or I got to do one of those. I think Corey has done quite a few.
And other card games, yeah. First one for
I still haven't done one yet.
Yeah, but I updated one piece of it. You had a good time.
I did have a good time. It was fun.
We didn't do so hot. We decided to play. I did green, purple, Corey, amber, steel, and Zarek, ruby, sapphire. All colors we thought we were comfortable with, but there was a lot of strange matchups we weren't really ready for. People went a little spicy, and it didn't pan out for us. We went 2-2 to some amazing top decks.
But I do feel like if you guys would have just like two people to switch seats, you guys would have cooked everybody.
Yeah, me and Zarek were seats A and C, and I do think if we were swapped, we would have had a lot better chance.
Yeah.
I think also like
die roll's not on our favor either.
Yeah, the die rolls that weren't on our favor. The second match we won, we all lost our die roll. The second match we lost, we all lost our die roll as well. And I think even then we still only lost that match because my opponent just drew an out two or three turns in a row. So it's
rough. Top deck.
Unfortunate situation, but
one up dragon.
Probably could have played better.
Yeah, I mean, it is one of those things. Like, do you guys even? I always lose my die roll. I feel like
bad.
Dice roll. I'm about to start telling people rock, paper, scissors because I can't do dice roll.
I'm gonna only do the heads and tails dice.
Yeah, like that. Like I gotta come up with something different.
So odds are evens, and when your opponent yells at you that it's not fair because there's more even results, you just look at them like they're dumb and call a judge.
Just tell them to pick even, bro. You got that. I wanted odds anyway. Then we also had the House of Cards store champ. It was a kind of smaller one, but still had a good time. We all most people played some spicy stuff.
Yeah.
You guys care to touch on that?
I played the Christmas tree deck that Alric tried previously, and I was like, there's no way it's that bad, because when I played it in set 7, I was like, oh, this deck's kind of cracked. And then I tried it again, and I felt like the main issue with the deck, and I probably could have watched a play video or something like that. I just felt like I never could establish a successful draw engine.
No, you can't.
Like Prince John's good, but if you don't see Prince John, or if you have Prince John but don't see any discard stuff, it's just bad, and you don't have the filter or the storms or whatever you get with other green decks.
Yeah, so originally when we came up with the idea in Overcooked, it had the Robin Hoods in it.
Yeah.
And the problem was I would see Robin Hood and then I would slam them and I'd be like, oh man, next it's in. And then they'd be like, sick, brawl. And I'm like, okay, you got me. So then I changed it to that guy, the guy, I don't remember his name. I don't know.
Cody.
Yeah.
He won the 8K with it. So I was like, let me try it. So I tried it. I'm really bad with it. And I was like, there's no way that someone could be good with this. And that's when Corey was like, it can't be that bad. It sure was.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty
easy deck to play.
Yeah.
Not an easy right now.
I also feel like I had pretty bad matches for the deck too, because I played so much purple that even if I did draw, could manage to get some discard going, it was just one finders keepers away, because for some reason half the people in the room decided to play Blurple.
There was so much Blurple.
It was what?
It was pretty rough.
Zarek, Lucky, and then the guy with the Eagles hat. There was 4 or 5 of us that were on Blurple that day.
I think there was 2 other people that just weren't doing as well too.
I think there was a couple more. So it was 7 of them, 16, 18 people. It was crazy.
Yeah, so it was really thick. But yeah, no, it was,
Undermine sounds fun. Was Undermine fun?
I think Undermine is probably one of the better cards in the deck for sure. Like
Shout out to
discard,
Nate.
pump your thing, challenge, solid.
Yeah, I like Undermine. I think Undermine is literally one of the best cards in that
I
deck.
wish it was just green. It would be amazing.
Yeah, just like
Just
a singular
Emerald.
color. But it's too good to be in one color, so they had to make it two to lock it in.
Yeah,
If it was just green, it would be Sudden Chill.
yeah, we want another
yeah.
one.
It makes you discard a card, and then you get to choose and give +2 to a character.
Which is great to me. Like it helps a lot. You can pump up your Ursula to 3 and then to crash into something. So
Definitely.
it helps a lot.
I also just wanted to play something spicy because we're about to hit rotation.
Yeah.
Lots of new stuff everything's about to change, in my opinion. I think 90% of the meta decks are going to go away. I think everything's pretty much going to change up.
Yeah, I decided to play Blurple just so I can start learning that. So next set,
Smart choice.
Yeah, so Blurple starts taking off. I'm not left behind trying to learn last minute how to do this, and then we go to CCS or Milwaukee, and I'm just like dead last out of like 4,000 people, and I'm just like sick.
We'll give a quick shout out to the final. Our GOAT Dom made it in there and unfortunately lost to Hillary of Team Smash. It was a Amber Steel wheel deck against green purple aggro or tempo, as they like to call it. They'll get mad, but it's aggro deck.
Yeah, it was hard
in here.
It was hard for Dom, like right off the rip. I mean, he was also nervous.
Yeah.
There's no way Luca's admitting to playing 4B King in a deck. That card's literally unplayable.
That's what I thought he said. Right? That's crazy.
I have like 6 foils. I'm hyped. I don't know why, but I do. All right. So, anything else for the tournaments on the weekends? Anything else you guys saw? Any cool decks? Didn't see too much spicy stuff this time around.
Nah, not really. Everything
I don't
else
have that Amber Emerald Chippendale deck I sent to you saved, but that was a fun little deck I saw. It's kind of Amber Emerald discard with the Chippendale shift that allows you to
recur your
get back any character. It's when you ink.
Yeah, when you ink.
When you ink, you can get back any character. Fun thing with the green chip to make you discard. It was from Lucas, a World's competitor.
Yeah, I might throw that together for one of our set champs this weekend.
Oh, yeah, we have one on Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be at Curry's in Greensboro if anyone else wants to make it out.
It's a good little
we'll
shop.
Move on to Fable news and Fable
lots of news.
Reveals, I guess. They're not spoilers.
Yeah, lots of news, lots of reveals.
Lots of overcooking and undercooking. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to them wrapping up reveals so that we can get a new episode of Overcooked and you guys can throw some spice together for the new format.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be real fun for you guys at that point.
Yeah, it's already starting to get a lot of fun with it. There are some cards where I'm just like, man, this is gonna be so good. I need to see the rest of the reveals because we're at what 100 and
I think I want to say it's like it's I'm pretty sure we're like well over half at this point.
Man,
could I get some help with my shared screen? I think I have it in the state. Thank you. I had them in order, and then when I saved the photos and downloaded them, they all got mixed up. So we're gonna rock with it. First, we got the aerial version of Tinkerbell, where you get to look at the top 4 for a character. Nice shift target for the giant fairy.
Yeah.
Card that saw fringe play. I do think it can see a lot more this time around.
Yeah, dude. I think this card, I think it's pretty evident as we go through these reveals and like reprints that they're definitely gearing Amber towards the graveyard manipulation route and like in like the character heavy decks, similar to what we saw. What we're seeing right now with the I guess the Jund Amber still that's on Look at This Family, as
Yeah.
well as the we saw it, this Tinkerbell scene play in a Look at This Family deck in set 5 that we saw a lot of, and it's really good. So I was happy to see this one come back. I think this was this a rarity down though? I thought this was a rare.
I think it was an uncommon.
It could be wrong.
Yeah.
So,
I remember when I first saw this was at Seattle, someone used it against Ashton, and he only used it when he needed to ink and he didn't want to ink a song. He would play it, dig, and then be like 6 and then ink. Yeah.
It's a neat little thing. Yeah, I do think this being uninkable is kind of sad, but it's quite strong when you're digging for characters.
Especially if we don't get Brawl back, it's gonna stick. So it's pretty good.
So many cards.
Yeah, I never know how I want to do this. Okay, we have a vanilla from set 1 that I wanted to talk about just because. Do you think something like this could see play now? If there's less removal, can we just slam a 4/6 and a quest for 3 and like hope it does something?
You could do it with Dino and try to get it off.
I was gonna say it could be like a Dino target.
Yeah, that could be neat.
Or like even like in potentially like an Amber or Sapphire deck with the new legendary song we'll probably see later.
For ramping, we got the lantern. Like we're playing this guy on 4.
Oh yeah, the lantern. I forgot he's coming. That lantern's coming back. We can talk about that when we see it. But I feel like these cards right now can be C play, especially with a lot of cards shifting out, and then you have cards that are able to play them immediately. So I feel like cards like this, you're definitely going to see more of.
I still don't think we're going to see much play for this guy.
Yeah, it's expensive for that much work.
But it's free.
This card
here we have a new card, Little John, 2/2 uninkable 2-drop. He has 2 effects. When you play this character, chosen hero gains resist 2 this turn, or deal 2 damage to chosen villain, which I feel like could become a very relevant thing if there are small villains we need to get rid of.
Is this just because you don't like this card because it takes care of little Jafars?
Yeah. Super annoying. Like, you gave me Jafar, the set champ was Jafar, did all these illusions, and then you come out with cards like this that's just going to shoot all my Jafars, and I'm just like, this is super cool. Thanks, man.
Are all the illusions villains?
No.
But
they're all illusions, so all you have to do is fire the cannons. And
are they allies?
No.
I don't think so.
This guy is an ally for the synergy that people are looking forward to. Steel ally.
Buns.
I'm sure some of the illusions are, but I don't know which ones.
Probably like the Iago, if anything.
Yeah.
True.
Or like what's the elephant? Abu?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It's such a beautiful
card. Enchanted for a new card, correct?
Yes, this is the new one. On play, it's like a cheaper Cricky. Gives all your characters Challenger 2. And then when she quests, she gives an alien character Challenger 2, and it can challenge a ready card that turn. So a lot of synergy with the Stitch we saw in set 8. That on banish, when it banishes a character, you gain a lower draw card. Probably the best target for this, and I'm sure there's other.
Good Stitch up there.
That's the funniest thing ever. In that photo, this little Stitch.
It's a great card, looking card.
Yeah, I love this card. So it's really nice.
I love the idea of the synergy with the keywords. There's not too many aliens, unfortunately, that come to mind that are strong. I guess all the gun twos also.
Oh, all the John Silvers are aliens.
Yeah, but most of them are capiche.
Yeah,
I guess 90's got quite a few.
Yeah, he has the new one, the one that can't use.
A couple
the
big
cook,
guys.
and then the new big one.
Yeah, somebody was talking about them potentially reprinting Rocket Stitch.
I can see that.
Just for synergy with this card, and then
only thing punch and stuff.
Yeah, only thing I wish is that it worked better with the councilwoman, because she gets extra lore. I think if there's for aliens in play.
Yeah.
So I feel like if there was more to synergize with her, and
isn't there a location that has to do with something with aliens and stuff that can't be challenged or something?
the Galactic Council.
Yeah,
I don't know.
something like that.
I know it's probably not very playable.
No,
I do feel like if they
but
gave
I'll try
us
to make
like
it
a
work.
little strong 1-drop, 2-drop alien to go along, he's pretty good. Like the Rocket Stitch, like you said.
Yeah.
Galactic Council Chamber. I do remember this card being like kind
Rocket
of annoying and sealed to draft.
Rocket Stitch coming in as a 5/1 that can challenge ready characters would be pretty broken.
Yeah, I like that. I like how she's got like
Gantu's feet. Look.
the sneaks on.
She's got the Air Force Gantus on.
This is my favorite card revealed so far. It is a Ursula 3/4/5-drop Inkable super rare.
So
when you play this character, exert choosing opposing ready character, then you may play a song with cost 2 or less than the character for free.
Yeah, I think this card's going to be really good.
Absolute menace with Into the Unknown. Just lets you get rid of anything.
Yeah.
We are losing lots of fun targets, but I'm sure we'll get some stuff that still works with.
I mean, just to be able the ability just to tap something down, really, it does help a lot. And if you do have Into the Unknown in hand, it's going to be great. I know a lot of people are going to be playing shark, but at the end of the day, if I could tap your shark down Into the Unknown, awesome for me.
I think this even has like just like synergy with like a Ruby Amethyst deck. I know we're talking about Into the Unknown, but if you play this, this is basically essentially another Elsa, right? As well. But if we have Beaking in hand, you can like Ursula tap their thing down, play the Beaking for free, and then they have to choose if they have multiple exerted characters. You still have a target to challenge with Shark, etc. So I think there's tons of utility for it. So and then
the synergy with Shark is amazing.
Yeah, even with even in Emerald too, because the legendary Jasmine, you can play this, exert something, play a song, a green song or Emerald song or an Amethyst song, and then use the Jasmine quest to bounce the exerted characters. So like, there's lots of like niche text that this card can fit.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think this card is gonna go in a lot of decks. I'm definitely gonna be running it and testing it out with
all these new fun Amber songs. Like, God forbid people are playing big characters, then they're gonna help get them for free here.
Don't let this card distract you from the fact that Hector is going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines on. I don't know what any of that means. I'm not gonna lie.
It might disappear before I can read it, but
that's crazy.
This card will distract me from that, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
And then we have the return of Peter Pan's Shadow, Knotfinder. This one gives all rush cards evasive. A more niche Flurple card that sees some play right now, but I am excited for this to come back with
if we see Fox or
a rumored card, and then also Monstro and stuff like that.
And then if anything else is like that we get that has rush too, like if we get a Maui back or something like that, then this card, I think, in a lot of purple, we'll see it if they have to do a lot of rush heavy. So I like this card a lot.
Yeah, Red loves rush. I could definitely see this being a Ruby Amethyst card.
Yeah, it handles the new cards like Dumbo or something like that, you know. So they can help a lot.
I stopped watching Fast and the Furious after the third one. I do now that you say Fast and Furious, though. I do remember that scene in the first. I think it was the first movie. But yeah, Peter Pan Shadow. We were talking about this because we were talking about how cards that could facilitate the Monstro Dumbo combo, and this is one of the cards that came up. So, and then it got reprinted the next day.
Very happy that this one got reprinted.
I wonder if this means no Shadow Finder.
Hopefully.
That's what people are thinking.
Stuff. Robin Hood, Champion of Sherwood. They set 3 legendary, getting a reprint here.
And the shift target for this one is a 2-cost one, right? The one that if you tap down,
I have confirmed that one, correct, with the damage ping. I did not think we have heard about the 1-drop from this set.
No, I think the only 2 Robin Hoods that I've seen get reprinted is the Sapphire one.
Yeah, we also got the Sapphire one. I don't have that up here, so we can mention that.
I will say Puzzlegate is not a thing, Nate. because Whole New World's on there, and they already told us it's not getting reprinted. So,
No, believe in them. Puzzle Gate's real.
nah.
Got the new logo here.
Yeah.
Little texture sticker, security
Little
sticker.
I
security
can't wait to
stamp.
see them in person. It's gonna be nice.
You should have the texture on them. It'll be a nice little change. Enchanted's on the up and up. If you want them, buy them now.
For sure.
And now we have this card, Beat King
It's
Undisputed.
unplayable.
Potentially unplayable, I've heard.
Yeah, rumor has it it's an unplayable card.
Crazy.
But I'm glad to see this card back. I think this card, for me, I think this card is kind of confirming that I don't think either of the chair ladies are coming back, but still to be determined.
I did not notice that either. Nate is correct. It is uncommon. This is a rarity downgrade that I was looking for, rare to uncommon.
Yeah.
Means everyone's gonna have it.
So I'm thinking this means Tremaine's not coming back because this card is Tremaine on 4.
Sage.
And then I think Medusa's not coming back because Medusa is too restrictive to game design. Been saying that since that card came out.
It's too good. That card just made me so mad half the time.
This is exactly the same.
But I think this is a good card to come back. Lots of did you get the max reveals?
Yeah, I do have the max.
Yeah, so the max and the power line, both of those are coming.
I think we're getting
Love
on
this
here.
card.
I like this card a lot, actually.
Yeah, I like Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Yeah.
While you have a character with a singer in play, this character gets +1 strength and +1 lore, making it a Mr. Smee statted guy. That does not ping himself.
Yeah, this card's gonna
Ruby
be pretty good.
This
Becomes a
is, I
3/3.
think, very strong with the power line synergy.
Yeah, this card and then the RJ Pete or PJ Pete whatever card also has a good synergy in Ruby now with the new singers.
He's just like, he's the big guy. He's like 5'2".
Yeah.
He's a 3/5, and then if you
3,
play
5,
the
or
song
4,
that
5,
turn,
yeah.
he gains 2 power or something like that.
Yeah, make him even
Have
beefier.
item from Goofy Movie, Family Fishing Pole. Enters play exerted. You can tap it and pay 1 to banish it to return chosen character of yours to hand and gain 2 lore. I think this is a very powerful card to be inkable.
I must be
game.
buns at this game because I saw this and you guys were like, "This card is good," and I'm sitting here like, I don't see it. So I'm hoping you guys will show me because
Being inkable is just so strong because you
Yeah.
can just hold 1, 2, 3 in your hand and then you only have to play the 16, 14. It's like what I've always wanted to do with Gathering Wisdom, but couldn't afford to because it's uninkable.
On top of that, if like it's kind of like if they ever reprint Goat, like interaction with Goat would be insane. This card kind of makes Goat White Rose similar to Goat because you bounce your White Rose, get 2, replay White Rose, gain 1. So it's very similar interactions. It's also just another way for potential uninteractable lore gain in those
in
decks.
my mind, I was thinking about just how I could use it to abuse Pete.
Yeah, with Pete, amazing.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
Playing him
Pete is another good option, or just like if you're playing around Go-Go, like just like challenge something, bounce it back, gain 2 lore, take the damage off the board so Go-Go can't hit you, stuff like that.
Get your go back to finish them off.
Yep.
I didn't think about the Go-Go, and that's probably why I get hit with a lot of Go-Go's.
I lose the top deck Go-Go's.
Yeah, this
Not with this card now.
Start making you think when it hits the field.
Yeah.
We also have the confirmed reprint of Chapter 1 Elsa.
Huge.
I think a card we all thought would come back. Very iconic to the game.
Yeah, they said
we'll see
that
if one of these iconics can take it down for most expensive card.
that's valid.
Probably, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I think it just depends because this card's like still so playable and like
I think it will become more playable for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I think it gets a lot more playable in post rotation.
I'd love to see the Ohana Elsa synergy become like a real thing. Should be fun.
Play it, draw a card.
My early build for Blurple is on Elsa synergy. It changes every day though, because as we get more cards, there's just stuff that's like
It's
Does
harder to
does this
put. You
make
gotta take
first
cards
chapter
out. So
first chapter go up in price? Like, oh, am I rich now?
maybe
Here we have the Dumbo cards. We have
Busted.
Unfortunately,
The
I can't
magic
read
feathers.
these pictures, but the legendary
Still
demo is evasive. You tap them, pay one to
Draw a
draw
card,
a
gain a
card,
lore.
gain a lore, and then he also gives that to your other evasives, correct?
Correct.
that's why the magic
So that's
feather
why
becomes super
making
good.
stuff evasive is very cool. I was just looking at the, can't remember what it's called, but it's like the red one cost action with Thumper on it that makes any of the guys evasive. It's like Twitter pad,
Twitter padded,
Twitter paw,
something like that.
Yeah, like that. But that's a good card for that. And Ruby M.
Yeah. Then Dumbo. Yeah. When you play this character, you give another character evasive until the start of your next turn, and he also is evasive. So it's kind of like a gazelle.
Together well.
Yeah. The Timothy Mouse is if you have an evasive character, you quest for one more. I think it's pretty good. You go like 1-drop Pegasus, 2-drop Timothy.
2-drop him.
He's questing for 2.
It's getting though.
The magic feather is
And he's a 1/4. He's a 1/4.
Yeah.
You can't say it gets brawled now. So
It gets a little Sisu.
The magic feather, I do think, is an interesting card here.
Yeah.
I think the one.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is the one that we were talking about with Monstro.
Yeah. Little infinite combo with these guys.
Yeah, you just use and abuse them.
Make him evasive.
Yeah, I was even talking about playing Blurple and teching Yokai. So you could Yokai bounce this and then replay it after you play the Monstro to just immediately give it evasive.
So how does this like work if I give the mouse evasive, I put it back in my hand, I play it down, give something else evasive? Does the mouse get his evasive still?
It says wall.
Like in play, well, like at left play, but it's back in play. Like, is that okay?
No, the first card would lose evasive.
The first one would lose it.
Yeah. If it said like chosen character gets evasive this turn, and then you bounced it and replayed, but since it says while this card is in play, that means it has to remain in play for the effect to stand. I would assume.
That makes sense. But these are all fun cards. Love to see Dumbo come into the game.
I mean, the Enchanted is gonna make Corey
Enchanted is beautiful.
The Enchanted Dumbo is 100% gonna make me poor.
Chase for everybody, and now we have a board wipe coming back and Under the Sea. Sing together, 2 or less, bottom of the deck.
Start hurts me.
Fun little card.
Yep. Thank goodness we still have Tipo, Sail, Sapphire Coil, and to get rid of everything. Then we also have Heads Held High as a song option to reduce things, and then Under the Sea them. So we got plenty of ways to use this.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
You don't need
you need
the muses if you're trying to bend to the will. You don't need the muses if you're trying to
chill with that. Chill with
both.
that. No, you're not. Stop it. Stop doing that. And I'm so glad. The half that deck goes away. I hope. I'm trying to think.
It's not really just the muses.
Because that was terrifying to me. That happened yesterday, and it was terrible.
We weren't even Sapphire Coiling. We took it to another level.
I would have probably cried. How many decks are running little Sisu though?
I assume most of the red decks would probably.
Yeah, probably all the red ones.
We also have to think about
Sapphire.
We also have to think about. They got rid of big Sisu. They brought back little Sisu. Are they going to give us another big shift Sisu? You know,
probably not.
Not something so devastating, but
I think shift Sisu was fair and balanced. I don't know what you mean.
That's such a wild take. Everybody, that's crazy.
On his own, I do think was a fine card, but
I once said I'm gonna main Sisu, and that should be me.
So it's insane.
Yeah, putting in a potential deck with Sapphire Coil is just.
But Sisu can come back and be like a Ruby Steel card, and I'd be like, hell yeah, go crazy. He can even cost 7 now. I don't care. 6, I don't care.
He's like a 5 cost. That's bet, you know. 6.
That's a nerf.
So true though. That's the coil that everyone. That's such a
beautiful semi, I guess. Hades Enchanted. First chapter, getting an Enchanted. You love to see that.
Yes,
I don't know
card.
what's going on here. I don't like it.
So Corey brought up a really good point when I brought that up because I originally didn't like it, but Corey made a very good point. If you watch the movie, there are times where Hercules' hair is blown out and he's
You mean
just
Hades?
bald. Yeah, Hades,
Yeah,
and he's
I
just
hate
bald.
it.
He looks like this.
I think it's just the. I
don't
think
think
in
it's
order to make the
spoiling.
card, I think in order to make the card look good, they like upped the brightness on all the colors.
Yeah.
So like, once it gets printed, like the backdrop won't be the same color as his hair, and it will have like a full head of flames.
That is my hope.
But
Even if it doesn't,
I was gonna say, regardless, I think the card is insane.
yeah,
The rest is amazing. The coloring, amazing.
I need 4.
No,
I'm gonna definitely need 4.
I'm gonna
you're gonna be coming out of pocket.
texture.
It's gonna be bad.
But I think it's gonna be nice again to have the Hades upgraded with that like embossing effect on it, and to have the new stamp on it. I do have an extra vintage foil now.
I made sure to have a bunch of Hades now. The set 1 ones.
This is a fun card, I think, getting reprinted. If
I think
Ruby Steel were to be strong, I think this would help it there.
They're gonna help with they're trying to get the Mushu to get pumped out so people play Mushu. I was a set too early when I played Mushu and went 0-5. Next set I could play Mushu and go like 5-0. So
yeah, I think this card it just helps with the challenge deck. If that's what Ruby Steel decides to be, I think a lot of people are speculating that Ruby Steel is probably going to go the Singer way too, just because we're getting so many Singer cards in the Ruby colorway.
But there are cards that like help with the challenging, like the what's the Bears one where they stand everything back up, they don't take damage.
Yeah. Then there are. I think there was. I don't know if we'll get it reprinted, but if we get the Hercules song reprinted, where the character can challenge ready characters, stuff like that.
Something hope or something like that. Last hope, yeah, that's a good one.
I love this. I always just think from the Ruby Amethyst perspective, but the fact that you play this against like an aggro, and the next turn they're just like so afraid of Monstra.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
That'd be devastating. That'd be devastating.
They see the sheer comp like so much.
They see it and they're like, "Oh, he's just gonna play like something weird." You know,
their turn 7 is like double sheer con. Like I'm not questing.
Turn 8 monster comes out,
I'm killing the sheer cons. We're like hanging out.
We're just gonna take a couple turns off until we can say
we can go to 20 at this one. But yeah, I've always wanted this card to be good. Tried it out a couple times.
He has an enchanted, right? Or
is
it this one or is it another
it's this one?
It is this card. He's got his claws out.
You could probably get it, man. You know, really low right now.
Yeah, it's not wrong. We have this fun card. From, this is a new card. Circle of Life.
Probably the easiest way.
Sing together 8. I left a little tidbit. Play a character from your discard for free. And then we have little easiest way to play the Big Mickey. If you have this discarded with like a turn 1 Mulan or something, and then 2 Troubadours to sing them out.
People complained about a lot of cards.
Trying to live.
This is the next card people are going to complain about.
No, this card is not that good.
This
card's cool, but it's not that broken.
Setup,
I think this card visually, though, I think this is probably one of my favorite frame breaks. Having like the hyenas like running in the top there, the elephant on the side, the sun is the great luminary. Even I can't even remember the bird's name coming into frame.
Down here is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good card.
Pretty card.
Yeah, I think the song's gonna be really good. I think this song is probably gonna see the most play in some sort of like combo amber steel deck. but I could also see it seeing a significant play in the Amber Ruby deck.
This works with the boy power line.
Yeah, power
And
line
also,
seeing
yeah,
this.
the
If
moment
your previous power line has gotten banished or your shark has gotten banished, just being able to replay it for free.
when we get Big Sisu back, we're just gonna play Big Sisu again.
Little Sisu still could be interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
Singing
power
A
line
can
for
bring back
free.
a 1/1 banish a card. So
Gotta do what you gotta do.
But I think that card's gonna be crazy.
Here we have the.
Such a
Yeah,
nice
These
this
are called
card.
epics. These are epics.
Yeah, these are epic.
Epic Max Goof, new card. He's rocking out. Singer 5. This character can't move to locations.
Such
Yeah,
a
Very strange. Like
such a random
to have
like
on him.
yeah, it's just a random effect.
Almost
It's
feels
because
like
he
there
didn't
has
want to go
be-
camping.
That
Yeah,
is true. That is funny.
There has to be. They have to like make a camping location or something, and then you're
That's-
like, damn, I wish you could. Like, then it would make sense.
Yeah. Singer
Well,
5
it makes
though,
sense
is really good.
because the Goofy lets you move another character to a location for free. With
Oh, the green
Oh, is that
one.
what it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
right.
Right, here we go.
Big
But-
brain right
But
there.
yeah, this works really good with the Roxanne we saw earlier. Obviously, she's a 2-drop. We are talking about her getting the bonus power and bonus lore for having a singer in play. So on curve now, you have a singer 5 in max.
We haven't seen this in non-epic.
We have. It
We
came
have,
out at the
yeah.
same time. Yeah.
I mean, they both look nice either way, but
Yeah,
if
it's
you pull
literally
it
the
out,
same
yeah,
art,
it's
obviously,
full- yeah,
just
yeah.
a little bit.
it just doesn't have the
Yeah, it's
misprint.
got the.
The misprint. It doesn't have
Yeah,
the
it had the
3-sided
misprint.
misprint.
Yeah, 3-sided misprint.
Check your foils from last set for those. They're pretty
Yeah.
valuable.
Yeah, they're pretty valuable, guys. Misprints.
I actually like this card a
A
lot.
new genie.
Facts.
I do like this one too. 4-drop, inkable, 2/3 evasive. While this character is exerted, your other characters get +2 strength, +2.
I mean, it's essentially an Emerald Mim Skater, right? Which
Yeah.
is we saw it a lot in the
Well, yeah.
Rapunzel deck.
Challenger
I
plus
like this
G.
card a lot. If
Challenger
you're
1.
going the more aggro emerald route, can definitely keep your guys strong.
I could see this being teched into like when Nora plays, when
More
she plays,
evasive.
just to pump everything up to
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah,
I can see that.
and then turn a dog. I could definitely see it.
Yeah, DJ said it helps your little weenies not get value traded. Not that we encourage trading of weenies, so it'll take your weenies from Weenie Hut Jr. to the Salty Spittoon if you get that reference.
They're pouring.
We're in here.
Definitely fun new card.
How tough are you?
Now we have a beautiful Enchanted of Cruella de Vil. It's a new card.
Ashen
Effects.
saw this and she was diabolical with it. She goes, I wish the Enchanted just kind of had like a Dalmatian around her. And I was like, okay.
Ew.
Like she's a villain,
Yeah.
but relax.
She
Okay.
didn't
was
get the
there being,
puppies.
skinned
Yeah,
in
she
the
never got the
background.
puppies, guys.
But the card is a 2/3 uninkable 3-drop. Once during your turn, whenever a character with cost 2 or less is banished, put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted.
I
Fairly interesting effect for some board wipe stuff.
yeah.
And then during your turn, each opposing character with cost 2 or less gets -1 strength.
Yeah, I actually really like this card. I'm super glad that we're starting to see more and more playable enchanteds, which I think is something that they're emphasizing a little bit more. I think I was looking in the Discord earlier, and Rochelle was talking about how they're taking a lot of player feedback directly from Discord and actually like applying it to cards as sets come out and things like that. So. I think a lot of people were like, we like the cool looking enchanteds, but if they're playable, that'd be even better.
Yeah, because then there were, like it makes it. I want them even more, and I really want
Helps
to
the
use them.
collectors out because it helps
Yeah.
us out. It just makes
Yeah.
everything better.
I
Yeah,
do
and
like this card. I do want to try it though. I really
Yeah.
do.
I was gonna say, I think kind of what this is hinting towards as a potential future mechanic is cost reduction, just because There's rumors about a potential new card coming out that deals with cost reduction or character cost.
Yep.
And then if this also specifically points out character cost a lot in both of its effects. So we'll see how that pans out.
This card has not died a little, John.
And by the way, reading is super important because I just read this card and it says whenever a character with a cost. So it doesn't have to be your character.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it has to be mine, like an idiot.
No.
So I'm just like, that opens up my eyes even more, and I like this card way more.
Can
so guys,
hurt you.
Please
DJ
read
Big Russ coming through with the raid.
We love
I wonder,
those.
I wonder how many missed. Yeah, Russ. Russ, how do you feel about this Enchanted?
Good.
So, yeah, gotta let the most wholesome person in the world get it. He likes it. He likes it. You're here first. Russ approved Enchanted.
That's a good card. Then.
Gotta take this one to the moon.
It's already a $500 card. It's crazy.
Always. All right, now we have one of my favorite reveals, the epic
Banger.
Cusco Wanded Llama. When this character is banished, you may draw a card. 1/2/2 drop. Inkable.
I love
Doesn't seem
card
threatening.
so much.
Thought this card sucked when it came out because I didn't know how TCG worked. Now I know that it's an amazing card, and with rumors, it can be a more amazing card.
Yeah, I think they've done a great job with the Enchanters that they revealed so far, and the epics that they've revealed so far.
I love this as an epic choice just to play uncommon. Those are kind of the epics I want to see.
Absolutely,
I just hope they fix the miscut issue.
Bro. But yeah, I agree with you completely. I think this card super good. I think any Amethyst like play line going 1-drop Diablo, 2-drop Cusco, you know that they're going to have those cards in hand when you're going to be using yours to remove that. So it's always a valid threat, and I think this is a super playable card, and I'm glad to see it come back.
Can't wait till Yelena pump this up and smack something. It's going to be great.
Yeah, the new crab. New crab,
crazy.
The reprint of Hidden Cove. I think a card that was once upon a time called for banning, but I think a very fair card. Without Diablo, I don't think there'll be those complaints, but I think a lot of the Emerald guys are on the weenie side. That's why they need the genie, and this also helps them.
Absolutely, yeah. I think Cove. Yeah, I think Cove is a super good card. I think it's very underrated. I know one time I think in our 1K, I was actually watching Tanya play, and she had Cove in hand, and she didn't play it, and she took a different play line, and the next turn her opponent C-suit, and I was like, man, if you would have played that Cove and just slammed everything into it, I was like, your opponent would have been able to do nothing because he had 2 C-suits in hand. So it was like
opens up lots of interesting play lines.
Yeah, it also gives you very favorable trades. It's not broken because it doesn't have any lore, so you can if it's just sitting there, you don't have to prioritize it as hard as you do other locations. So I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Next, nothing.
But with locations, though, I hope that they need to reprint my boy Triton.
We did this one. I like this card a lot, and I would hope to see it see more play in this format. I don't think Amber will be singing songs and pinging our guys anymore, but they'll be doing bodyguard, resist, bring my guy shenanigans back, and just getting a card I think helps out a color that will not be able to draw without their trusty lady anymore.
Yeah, I think that's something we were talking about.
That.
We were talking about is that Amber went from Rapunzel being their primary card draw to having 0 card draw because Wheel's not coming back, Storm's not coming back.
Rapunzel's gone.
So, and then this is just an overview from
review of all the Amber cards. I think we touched on most of these.
The Lantern.
I think
so both.
Lantern's a good one.
World's Greatest coming back.
Yeah,
that was a rarity downgrade as well.
Oh, yeah, that is uncommon now.
And then the Bruno return again is what I was referencing at the beginning when we were talking about the discard manipulation. Seems like they have a lot of cards coming out in this colorway that involve bringing a character back from your discard. So
Yeah.
Still have 3 enchanteds, 2 epics for Amber. That's fun.
yeah,
Amethyst, we only have 1 apiece. We got some returning favorite Chapter 1 items: Pocket Watch, Magic Mirror.
second star was announced today.
Second star, yep.
Second star.
I think another big one is the no, not big one, but the Luisa was announced today.
Nice
With the rush
card.
one.
Yep,
Yeah.
looks great with the shadow.
She's uninkable though, right? It made me
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
Yeah, it's super rough.
We have
Made me cry
Emerald.
a little bit.
Meg came back. I'm sure you were happy
Meg,
about that,
I
man.
was very
He
happy
was.
about Meg.
He was so
Us
excited. He's like,
too.
"Oh my gosh!" People were excited about the hey. I was like, "Okay."
When this is the 5-drop ward one, I'm going to be more excited.
And then I think we got the
Enchantress, fun little 2-drop they get back to be
That's the one that
aggro.
if she's challenged, she gains, right?
Yeah, I'm really
Yes.
hoping that I think his name is, I can't remember his name, the ginger dude from the Goofy movie.
The cheese
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, the cheese guy. He's got his little card down there, and it says the Leaning Tower of Cheese in the vanilla text, and I'm like, please don't only be vanilla text. I need you to be a real card.
A location, something, dude. It'd be so funny.
Yeah, Enchantress exerted with a genie in play has 5 strength
Unit.
when challenged. Thick.
I also like the big Robin Hood
Biggins.
for 4 coming back.
Yeah,
fun
that's a
stuff.
good one.
The Ramp Hey.
Yeah,
That was
they've been going hard on Ruby.
1 epic left.
shocker. Criminal Mind meta.
Maui Whale. That's a fun stuff.
Yeah. And then we got, I think
I don't remember if we touched on the stand-up LeFou from Chapter 1. Good card.
yeah, and then we also didn't touch on the power line shift target, I don't think, which is like a 3/2.
It's a 3/2 Singer 4.
It's 3/2 Singer 4 2-drop.
Yeah.
This,
And then the other power line is the one if you sing a song, if you played a song, it gains rush that turn.
Yeah,
That's also
That's
a
that
target
one.
for him too.
the knee slide one. I think that's the big ones. Lots of Sapphire.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah,
much
that's a lot.
available. But we have all the enchanteds for
And
Sapphire,
then
which
Alice
are good
coming
bangers.
back as a super rare.
I like that card a lot.
It's fun.
I'm really hoping we can make something work with that card. I have a lot of her.
I don't even think I've seen the Cruella non-enchanted, so that's kind of cool.
You know,
Yeah.
And the Queen, they definitely want to push this Queen synergy. We're getting some of the little ducks back.
Yeah, the 6-cost Robin Hood coming back as a rarity downgrade as well.
Yeah,
It was a super rare, now it's a rare. But that also is good because it has a potential to draw you a card, evasive on your turn. Gives you lots of outs. DJ likes that card.
Yeah, it's gonna help with all, it deals with evasive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's gonna help with deal with a lot of that.
Steel, they've also not shown too much love. Only 1 enchanted, and we have our downgrade.
I've noticed
Mickey.
that they were. So I'm thinking right now we lost a lot of items, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, but they gave us Fine and Platinum, Benja, right, for our 2 item removal.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, are they going to give us more items, or those cards are just slots?
They
They're
just
just
gave
like,
us
we
that
need something.
The banger fishing pole, dude.
Yeah, we just got fishing pole. Yeah,
My bad, guys. You're right.
No, but they have been really loving the 5/5 quest for 2 5-drop, like the Honey Wizard and the Li Shang. I refuse to believe there will not be a card soldier on this page.
I would, I believe it.
I don't know what the blue one is off the top of my head.
That's the
Those are awesome.
aficionado, right? The 5/5 quest for 2 uninkable.
Everybody wants Popsicle back. So
No,
I
nobody
feel
wants.
you.
Nobody really wants Popsicle back.
I do.
Can't say
I want
everybody.
Popsicle.
People just want Pop back so their Tomatoes aren't worthless.
That's true. They also want Pop back because if you're playing a specific deck or any decks, your bells come out, your Popsicles come out, your Toas come out. That's like 12 cards.
No,
You're thinking to yourself,
Oh, yeah,
what am
where-
I gonna do?
There's Coconut Basket.
Yeah, you got Coconut
Where's
Basket.
Coconut Basket?
Oh, you're right. We have Coconut Basket. We don't even need Popsicle anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eeyore is an interesting choice here.
I can't lie.
This one.
One of our friends, Julie, she wants an Eeyore enchanted, so I'm really hoping that they give us an iconic Eeyore, because people would that's just a fan favorite card. People would like it.
So funny. Oh, we do have Jumbo Pop.
Oh yeah, nice uninkable item.
2-drop uninkable item.
2-drop uninkable. We get to draw a card, right? And
on banish only.
Man, we're out
So
there
we only have
cooking.
5 more cards of new cards for Fable. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
2
they've been
legendaries.
rolling them out pretty quick. I was like, initially I thought they were gonna give us like all the reprints reveals first, and then like save the Fabled cards for the last, but I think I'm fine with it doing it this way because all of the cards that they've revealed seem pretty impactful, minus like a couple. I think
The Princess starter deck is Amber Sapphire.
Yes.
I think so.
And then the other deck is red
It's
green.
Emerald, yeah.
Yeah, because that's
Ruby
the
Emerald.
power line, yeah.
Just trying to think. I feel like there could definitely be another Princess card for one of these.
I can
For
see
sure.
that. I hope so. We need
Most
more
of-
princess energy.
None of
Or
it.
they're gonna do what they do. They're gonna tease princess stuff, and then we don't get any princess stuff.
I mean, they've been doing that for 9 sets now.
Yeah. So
There's
it's
so many
pretty-
princesses. What are we talking
You would
about?
think they would all get along, but no.
This card is absurd, so I think this alone will-
That's the
we're
queen
definitely
that
not
you
getting
discard.
prep back. I can guarantee you we're not getting prep back. There's no way.
Flounder and
Somebody-
Chant also what we need.
Somebody said Flounder 1-drop just revealed. I don't believe you. Post the link in the chat.
Blue
I'm not
one?
going to click it, but
Blue
post the
one?
link in the chat.
Oh, let's
Want that.
find out. That'd be
I
crazy
think
if that's the
that's,
case.
about everything we have to touch on for Fable.
Oh God, he sent a YouTube link. Oh God. Is it
I'm not
real?
clicking.
Fun. It's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be something weird.
I'm looking in the Disney Discord. I don't see it.
Any,
I don't see. I don't
It's
see
the
it.
I
Rick-
see
that's
it.
the Rick Roll link. That's the
I
Rick Roll.
see it. No, it's real.
No way, I don't believe you.
It's real.
Just like the Sisu 8, Sisu coming back.
Oh my God, it is real.
It
They
is?
they reprinted Flounder 1, 2, 1.
Why?
Oh my God, we're in here enchanted.
That is crazy.
Oh gosh.
This.
I hope they don't actually waste like an iconic slot. Oh
I do.
Wait,
No,
do they have one left?
I got a bunch.
Go back to the blue one. We gotta find. I gotta look at it. Oh, they got 2 and one flounders.
Flounder.
Oh no. Not about this life. Shout out Nate
Yo,
for
so
gifting the
many-
sub. Appreciate that.
So many people are just gonna put them in just so they say they have it.
We already got a
No.
Flounder enchanted though. Like, let's be honest.
That's crazy to say that.
Go to the Ruby page. Go to the Ruby page.
That's
Enchanted
wild.
Flounder. Enchanted Flounder right
He's
there.
right there.
Zoom in so people can see it.
Bro, it's not gonna work.
I know.
I got rid of it too from yesterday.
Dang. But yeah, Flounder, that's hilarious. What a comeback for that one.
That's a great way to finish it up, I think, for us here with the Flounder
no.
reveal.
Yeah.
That was our
Flounder reveal was a
reveal.
big one.
Let me get a good card reveal. I can hold it down for us. Come on, Ravensburger, please.
One day,
Please.
give
Give
us
us
the
something.
Lilo Stitch one, please. Jesus.
Yeah, just one Lilo and Stitch and reveal.
Or Chief
Just
Bogo.
no.
They could have gave us the 2-drop Medilla Stitch, and I would have been so
That's
excited.
crazy. I'd be happy with the Chief Bogo.
Bro, imagine they give us Sergeant Tibbs reprint.
Oh my God.
Matt would be so happy.
We get it. We're just sitting here like, Matt, you got it, dude.
Oh, look
You
at
got the
DJ.
big print
DJ
out.
said Flounder Vanilla 2-2. No Tibbs. That's
It's coming. His shift is coming.
That's wild. It's a big Flounder. That's wild.
Shift Sergeant Tibbs, where he's like a real captain. He's got military gear on.
Chef Sergeant Tibbs. He looks like he's one of Calhoun's goons.
Go on. Exactly.
All right.
Feeling like I
Phil
need prep.
maybe coming back. All right.
Nah.
Where
That's not coming back.
if the prep picture that you have is a zoom in of the puzzle board, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I'm not. Stop it.
All right, guys, we're going to call it here. We'll be rating SSG's chat if you want to stay and hang out. But we appreciate you guys for being here with us.
Appreciate you. Join the raid. Join the raid. Oh, nice. I got